What happens the exact moment you die? You fade to black, and the world moves on. But according to modern physics, that finality is a total illusion. Quantum mechanics suggests that from your own personal perspective, you can never actually cease to exist. This is the paradox of quantum immortality. In 1957, physicist Hugh Everett proposed the many worlds interpretation. The universe doesn't pick outcomes, it fractures. Every time a quantum event occurs, reality splits into parallel branches. Both are 100% real, and you exist in both. Physicist Max Tegmark illustrated this with a dark thought experiment: quantum suicide. Imagine a gun pointed at your head, wired to a quantum trigger. 50% chance it fires a live round. 50% chance it just clicks. You pull the trigger, and the universe splits. In Universe A, you die. In Universe B, you survive. But here is the mind-bending core. Because your consciousness cannot follow a dead timeline, it is mathematically forced to track into the survivor branch. You can pull the trigger 1,000 times, and from your perspective, it will always go click. You can never die. But there's a dark catch. If a friend is watching you, their consciousness isn't tied to the trigger. They have a 50% chance of watching you die on the very first shot. In their universe, you are gone. You celebrate your immortality completely alone, leaving a trail of grieving loved ones across thousands of parallel realities. This applies to your everyday life. That close call you had, a car you narrowly missed, you actually died. In thousands of parallel worlds, your life ended. You are only here because your mind slid into the rare branch where you survived. We are all walking ghosts. But take this to its logical conclusion, and it becomes the ultimate cosmic horror. Quantum immortality guarantees survival, but not youth or health. As you age, you will die in 99.9% of universes. But your consciousness will be forcefully squeezed into the absurdly rare 0.1% timeline, where your failing heart beats one more time. You could find yourself 150 years old, trapped in a decaying, suffering body, unable to cross over. Trillions of years from now, long after the Earth is destroyed and the universe suffers heat death, you will still be there. A solitary consciousness floating in a freezing, pitch-black void for eternity. Because physics cannot find a way to let you experience absolute zero. We spend our lives running from death. But the only thing more terrifying than our consciousness ending is the mathematical certainty that it might never be allowed to stop.